Here is my speaker's note card for the speech this evening, as well as my evidence cards. Put them on the same sheet of paper because I only have one free hand. Okay. This is my audience for the speech this evening. Let's get started. Every night around 9 p.m., the city of Orlando is lulled to sleep by a state-of-the-art, world-class fireworks show from not one but two theme parks. This is just one of the many sights that people of the city of Orlando see on a daily basis. Orlando tourism is the heart and soul of the city of Orlando, Florida. In today's speech, we're going to discuss three major reasons why tourism is the heart and soul of Orlando. And the first of that reasons, I believe, is the multiple parks that Orlando has, major theme parks, I might add. The second is the employment opportunities it provides to the citizens of Orlando. And the third would be the effects it has on Orlando's citizens, both financially and in multiple aspects of just everyday life, really. Starting with our first point here, Orlando is not just the House of Mouse. It's most commonly known for having Disney World, and sometimes people often think that Universal Studios, the second major park, is actually a part of Disney World, when in fact it is its own separate entity. Among Universal, there are also many other different attractions in Orlando. For example, it has one of the finer shopping opportunities in North America with Orlando Premium Outlets, one of the largest in the country, and as well as obviously Disney World and Universal Studios and all the parks that they have to offer as well. From theme parks to the opportunities that it provides with jobs. According to the Orlando Economic Development Commission, in 2014, 240,700 jobs in the city of Orlando were involved in tourism and hospitality among Disney World and Universal and others, which makes up 21% of employment in the city of Orlando, which is a very large sum of employment when it comes to one industry. Now, with that employment, there's the gross profit that those industries make, and obviously Disney World is at the forefront of that, with Universal not far behind. They make tremendous amounts of profit yearly, so much so that it affects the citizens' daily lives as far as tax-wise. So moving on to how it affects the citizens of Orlando. Tax-wise, according to the Florida Department of Revenue, due to mass influx of tourists and the toll charges on the roads of which the tourists have to face that Floridians do not. Floridians do not have a personal income tax, nor do they have a state tax. And the counties of Osceola County and Orange County, where most of Disney and Universal is held and the city of Orlando is held, also have various tax breaks in a countywide, on a countywide scale as well, due to the large economic impact that the industry has on it. Not only does it have an economic impact, but on any given day, according to the Orlando Sentinel, Orlando is the country's #1 travel destination, and on a yearly basis, they face 57 million tourists, which means on any given day, that's about 156,000 tourists in the city of Orlando, people who don't hold residency there. So that affects people in their daily lives in a multitude of ways. Any local business that they might come run into and, buy something, a gift or, a memento from their trip to Orlando, Florida. It also affects the traffic situation of the local residents. They have to put up with 156,000 other people on the roads that they use to commute every day or go to the grocery store every day. So it affects traffic heavily. And I think that's one of the major effects it has on their citizens, as well as the tax benefits. It's one of the more negative ones, and obviously the tax benefits is one of the more positive ones. So in conclusion, Orlando, Florida is affected by tourism so heavily due to the thousands of jobs it has, the benefits it provides their citizens, and of course, starting with the organizations that are such a big part of the community. And that is why I believe Orlando, Florida tourism is the heart and soul of Orlando, Florida. My evidence card again with the speaker card and audience one more time. Thank you for listening.